Hi everyone, my name is Judith and welcome to my deck of panning video for June. Deck of Panning is a project created by Emily of Emily and Max here on YouTube, where each month you draw cards from a normal deck of playing cards, and then each of those cards corresponds with a prompt for panning something in your makeup collection. There's a game board created by Emily and she also randomizes that every month with the prompts. I will link that in the description below. I've started playing along at the start of the year and now decided to post here on YouTube. Today I won't draw any new cards as it's still the middle of the month. This is just a little update or just a little intro to where I'm at this moment. I want to always be working on 7 products at a time in this project, and in June I pulled 4 cards because there are still 3 prompts from earlier months that I haven't completed yet. So let's start maybe with those. Get that out of the way. There are still 2 open from March that I haven't completed yet, and in March one of the cards I pulled was the Ace of Spades, which corresponds to the prompt Plan to Pan, and for that I've decided to pull my Kevyn Aucoin Neo Bronzer in Sunrise Light, and this I put in for 50 uses. As you can see, I already have hit some pan on that, and this is an older product in my collection. I bought this in 2020, so it's already 6 years old, and I've noticed that it's not really performing as well as it used to, and so I just want to get some more use out of it this year before I will most likely declutter it by the end of the year. So I wanted to use it for 50 more times, and so far I've used it 21 times this month, in this project. So the other prompt from March that is still not finished yet is King of Spades, which is in it for the long haul. So as the name suggests, not something that I would accomplish in 1 month. And for that, I pulled the Armani Neo Nude Melting Color Balm in number 20. And for this, I also decided to go with 50 uses. And this is what the product is looking like. I'm currently using it pretty much daily, and this is a product that I would like to finish this year. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, but at least I'm gonna try. And so far I've used it 49 times, so only 1 more use in this project, but most likely I will continue using it after that. Then in May, I pulled the 5 of Clubs, which was this time last year, which means to pull a product that you bought a year ago. And for me, there I choose to go with the Catrice brow pencil, the Slim-Matic Ultra Precise brow pencil in the color Ash Brown. And this I want to finish. I've been working on it for a while, and this is all that I have left. And the way I usually measure it is just by putting it on the cap. And I remember when I started working on the project, the pencil was going up all the way to the, is it gonna focus? To the 2 up here. And now it's not even reaching the label. So yeah, and this is something I want to use up completely. Then, as I mentioned, I pulled 4 cards in June, and the first was the 8 of Spades, which is a chopping block item, and for that I decided to pull this Fui lip gloss, 3D volumizing gloss in Scotch in the 70% color, and this is something that I bought in Japan while I was there last autumn, And yeah, I mean, it looks nice. I really like the color. I also like the feel of the gloss, but what I really don't like about it is the scent. It has a sweet and fruity scent that you can also taste when applying that, and I really don't like fruity flavors in my lip products. So yeah, I'm not too sure if I want to keep it or not. And I've decided to put it into the project for 15 uses, and so far I've used it 4 times, and I haven't made my mind up yet. Oops. Then the next card I pulled was the 7 of Hearts highlight, and for that I decided to pull the only highlighter that I own, which is inside the Salt New York palette, which is the Hannah Louise Poston collection. And so this highlighter is Nimue. I have the lightest color set, and I decided to put that in for 10 uses, and also here I've used it 4 times so far. And I quite like it, but highlighter is not really something that I remember to always use, which is, I guess, also nice to have it in the project then, so that I get more use out of it. Look. Come on. The next card was the 4 of Diamonds, which was Pencil, and for that I decided to put in a lip liner. Not this one though, but it was a L'Oreal Blur Filler Blurring Lip Contour, but it was not in the color Worth It Medium, which is this one, but in the color Nude Espresso. The reason I'm showing you this one and not the Nude Espresso one, the one that I put into the project, is that I've already decluttered it. Also, after 4 uses, seems to be a theme here. Yeah, basically I bought the Nude Espresso one and this one at the same time while I was in Canada earlier this year, because we don't have them here. I couldn't try them out, and I watched some YouTube videos, some swatch videos to figure out which colors would be best, and in the end I kind of had to guess, so I bought this one and the other one, and the Nude Espresso one is just not the right color on me, so I can only show you this one, which is a nice, I don't know, berry-ish color, but this on me looks kind of natural. But the Nude Espresso one, on my skin tone, the undertones kind of turned orangey, and it always looked like, I don't know, I had some tomato sauce or something left on my lips, so it was not a good look, and I've already decluttered that and gave it to a friend who hopefully suits it better. And then the last card was the 3 of Spades fragrance, and for that I've decided to put in my perfume samples. So these are all Fleur samples. I bought a sample pack a while ago, and all of these are in my 26 and 2026 project pan. So I want to finish all of these in this year, and I've decided for the 3 of Spades to finish 3 of them. One of them I already have finished. This is Soft Spot, or was rather Soft Spot, which was nice. Yeah, I liked it, but it was also not really remarkable, so I don't think I will miss it now that I've finished it. And then there's some that I've already started on, like Further Figure already has some use, and Mood Ring is the one I'm currently working on, and it's pretty much done. So yeah, I think maybe 1 more use, and then this will also be finished. Missing Person I've already started a bit, so yeah, 1 already done, the second one pretty much done, and then from the remaining ones they are all, I mean, for these two you can't really see, but I also haven't used these ones really yet. Yeah, but I think it will be manageable to finish at least one of the other ones. And that is my current deck of panning stack, I would say, that I'm working on. So yeah, one that is pretty much gonna be done. And I hope, I mean, this one, it's kind of hard to tell because it's taking a long time actually. But I mean, I'm super close now. But yeah, I hope I will be able for July to roll out at least half of these, if not most of them, to draw some new cards. I think I will post an update soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.